What is up, everyone, and welcome to another edition of The Danny Show. I'm your host, Daniel Cody, giving you commentary and reviews on all things wrestling. Before I get started with tonight's review of NXT, I would like to tell everyone that has been watching over the past couple of weeks, thank you guys so much. My review on Survivor Series War Games, thank you guys for your watching that, and thank you guys so much for your review for watching the review last week of my NXT review. Thank you guys so much. It got over 500 views. I am so grateful to all of you who watch, like, and make your comments. I am beyond grateful for everything. Now, let's get down to business. Before I get down to business on NXT, let me just say last night's Raw was something. I mean, between Seth and CM Punk having an amazing promo together that turned into Seth and Sammy having an amazing promo, and then the New Day turns on Big E. That was a heartbreaking shocker right there. But it didn't take us long to figure out that whatever happened to Jey Uso, the returning Drew McIntyre did it. Speaking of attacks, who attacked Eddy Thorpe? Eddy Thorpe has been frustrated and complaining about a couple of things, and now he's under the attack. I don't think The Rock. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking it was the final boss, the father of Ava Raine, The Rock. Nah, I don't think The Rock needs to do that. But it could be somebody from the Anoa'i family who's new. I don't know. But The Rock has a lot of strokes, so ain't no telling who attacked Eddy Thorpe. Eddy Thorpe won the match, the Fatal 4-Way, and is set to go to NXT Deadline. But who did it? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Who do you think attacked Eddy Thorpe? But let me just talk about a couple of things. Great promo well, not great, but interesting promo that took place between Ridge, the Fridge, and Trick Williams with special guest Eric Bischoff. Eric Bischoff has me feeling like an 8-year-old in 2003 all over again. Even though I did not have cable, there was one time we saw a show with someone who did. And it made me feel like I was 8 years old again at that time. Except Bischoff has aged and doesn't have the black hair anymore. Nonetheless, great to see Eric Bischoff as well as X-Pac representing NWO, giving respect to Javon Davis. I think it's Davis. Great to see that. Great to see legends in the house tonight. I will say this. I knew that Jada Parker was not going to win. I knew that Lola Vice was going to get involved in the opening Fatal 4-Way match for the women's contendership of NXT Deadline, the last minute call. I actually thought Kalani Jordan was going to get the big win tonight, but it was actually Sinclair who made her presence felt near the end of the show. But my prediction was only halfway wrong. Now we're going to get another good match. We had Jada Parker versus Lola Extreme Rules match at NXT in Philadelphia once. Now we're going to get an underground, almost UFC vibe-like fight. So I'm really looking forward to that. And I think this is Lola Vice's match to win because Jada's bad. But Lola's going to get this one at NXT Deadline. And that's just my prediction. And also about predictions, I believe Trick Williams will find a way to retain the championship against Rich the Fridge. Now, who is going to win NXT Deadline men's version? I am not sure. As far as the women's match is concerned, I would say probably Zaria. If I pronounce that correctly, I think Zaria is going to win NXT Women's Deadline. That's just my personal prediction. Now, I'm a fan of Julia and Stephanie Vacquer. But this one is in the hands of Zarya, aka Delta. And also, before I leave, let me just address an elephant in the room for those of you who watched it on the CW network. I enjoy pro wrestling, but if I see one more commercial about a beef jerky with Bigfoot, I'm going to scream. How many times are they going to show that stupid commercial? I mean, it's not a stupid commercial. I just get real tired of seeing it over and over and over again. So, that little Woods commercial where you're eating an almost beef jerky like thing with Bigfoot or Sasquatch is starting to get annoying. But other than that, who do you think attacked Eddy Thorpe? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I'm your host, Daniel Cody. I will see you guys next time.